Welcome everyone to tonight's season finale of Karting Racing, our 2023 summer season finale, coming to you from Pioneer Valley Indoor Karting. Our starting lineup tonight is number one Dad starting on the pole position, followed by Scrambled Eggs, Full Metal Geo, Langford Extreme Steve C, followed by Trump Train, Blood Moon, D-Dak, Rizzler, Will Win, and Wallower and Peppers. Here we go, folks, warming up the tires, getting ready for this finale race. I'll tell you what, we have a major battle for second and third positions for the overall season points, and you know, it's anybody's game in that race. Are some of the best racers here at Pioneer Valley. That would be Scrambled Eggs, Geo, Langford, Blood Moon, all the way down. It's going to be a massively fast race tonight. We're going in the forward position. We have a Formula One start. Getting ready. Looks like the racers are on the grid. We are getting ready to race. Aiden doing a hell of a job marshaling this event. Here we go, green flag when we're off. Number one Dad taking them around this highway stretch and into the building for the first time. Here we go. Look at this, we're already going 2 wide, 3 wide into the horseshoe turn. Wow, number one Dad getting away just a bit with Scrambled Eggs, pushing them on the back door. Here we go, followed by Langford. And look at this, Trump Train and Blood Moon side by side coming down the front stretch and out the building. Here we go. Look at these two going out the building, holding on to each other tight. Coming down the bottom of the hill right here, you can see D-Dak already making position on Blood Moon. And back into the building. Drag racing up that highway stretch. Number one Dad, Scrambled Eggs, trying to keep it straight and steady. See if we can get away from this second pack. And in that second pack, we got Langford, Geo, Extreme. What a race. Look at this. Number one Dad having to go to the inside. Gets the preferred lane over Scrambled Eggs. Scrambled Eggs looking to the inside. I think he knows where he's sizing them up now. Number one Dad making that turn at the bottom of the hill. And look at this. D-Dak, Geo and Langford dicing it up at the bottom. Look at that, it's a drag race back into the building. Let's see how it goes. Wow, look at him come 2 wide into the building. Steve C in the yellow shirt looking to pick a lane. Picks the lane behind. Oh! We got a bunch up, a major bunch up in the S turns. Oh boy. Not sure who started that or how that came to pass, but you know what? Someone got a little slow through there, and now they're bringing the carts around, and we'll get this thing restarted quickly. Let's bring those carts back outside. We're going to do a single file restart, starting on the freeway stretch. You can see we're adjacent to 91 Pioneer Valley Indoor Karting, located in Hatfield, Massachusetts. Here we go. There we go. Number one Dad's going to be leading us off, followed by Scrambled Eggs, followed by Langford and Geo, rounding out the top 4. Here we go. Back in order. It looks like everybody's where they're supposed to be. Aiden will be waving the green flag here shortly, folks. This entire league has been brought to you by Rescue Towing. Here we go, green flag back in the air. Look at a single file speed already going through. Oh, look at this, Extreme sneaking down into the inside. Here we go. I don't know if he'll get penalized. He's not supposed to pass and when we're running single file until back in the building. Here we go, number one Dad in the S turns. Look at this, bunching up a little bit behind him. You know, it looks incredibly hooked up already and fast. Trump Train right there is looking really fast. D-Dak's looking real fast. Blood Moon's looking fast. Bottom of the hill, look at this. Scrambled Eggs looking to the inside. Scrambled Eggs in the orange shirt. Scrambled Eggs and number one Dad drag racing to the front through the highway turn. And look at this. Scrambled Eggs has the preferred line and completes the pass. Number 1 Dad continues to hold off the rest of the pack. Running tight against Scrambled. Wants that position back, but look at Scrambled pulling the perfect line through the S-turns. Look at that, Langford right behind number 1 Dad. Let's see if number 1 Dad and Langford can't throw up a little defense for Scrambled. In the meantime, they're coming 2 wide, 3 wide out the door. That defense won't hold up for long. You got Geo, Trump Train, D-Dac, Blood Moon, all still back in the pack looking to work their way up. Flying through the highway zone. Got to remember, folks, this is not only for tonight's points, race win, and of course bragging rights, but this is for season's points. Scrambled Egg is in the contest for second position in our season-long points, and he's leading this race right now. Look at this, 2 abreast coming out of the horseshoe, the S-turns there. Down bottom of the hill, Scrambled Eggs getting away with it. Number 1 Dad, Langford, and Trump Train. Trump Train and Geo are going at it pretty good right here, going off screen. And followed behind them, they're falling in single file. You got 3 separate packs of 3 going on right now. Nope. That got closed up real quick. Geo holding up some traffic. Geo's not giving anybody a free pass. He is also in the points race, and he needs to maintain this high position at this time. Oh, but look at that. Trump Train looking to the inside. Geo makes that car wide as can be. And going back in, it looks like Trump Train and Geo are side by side. And they are coming back in. Trump Train looks like he finished the pass. Oh, whoa! Some banging going on coming out of the horseshoe turn. Geo and what looks like Blood Moon got side by side and smacked into each other. It looks like Steve C and Extreme only exacerbated that issue. Here we go, going back to the outside. Scrambled Eggs starting to leg it out. Meanwhile, back in the pack here, you see Steve C in the orange shirt. Steve C running real hard. And there's 3 of them in that backpack there. You got 1 leader, and then you got... Oh, look at this. Back here, Steve C, Blood Moon, and Extreme coming through the S-turns right now. Blood Moon gets the best of them. And he's muscling his way down the front stretch. Back outside the building. Let's see what happens there. Coming down the hill. D-Dac looking off Trump Train. What do we got in this second pack? We got Trump Train looking to the inside of Geo. Makes the pass on Geo, and D-Dac also looking to make the pass on Geo. Geo doesn't want to give up that position very easily, and he won't. Here we go, bottom of the hill, number 1 Dad, Langford, Trump Train. Trump Train's got a little breathing room so long as Geo holds back D-Dac for a few more laps. Let's see what happens. Number 1 Dad, Langford, Trump Train. Look at this, side by side. You got Geo and D-Dac, Blood Moon waiting to pounce in the white shirt. Blood Moon's in the white shirt right now. Look at this. D-Dac does make the pass. So now it's here, D-Dac, Geo, Trump, Blood Moon. Coming back out the building, Blood Moon's in the white. Look at Blood Moon pulling a nice, perfect turn down there at the bottom of the hill. Seems like everyone's cart is pretty well hooked up. That number 6 cart in the back, being driven by Will Win, not giving him much power in that cart right now. He's falling to the back of the pack. That's the top 5 right there. Top 4 coming out of the building. 5, 6, 7, 8. In the meantime, in the orange shirt, that's Scrambled Eggs getting away with murder. He is running away with this race. Here we go. back around through the highway stretch, and look at this. All the way back, there's still some dicing it up. But behind number one dad here, you got three racers that all want that spot. And three talented racers nonetheless. Oh, look at this. Trump Train pinching Langford off a little bit, and he completes the pass. What a textbook pass in the S-turns. Unbelievable. Nice job, Trump Train. Come on, Langford, go get him. Here we go. That's not a typical way to pass Langford, but in this particular case, I don't think Langford's kart's got the legs. All right, back into the building now. You can see Trump Train is the one that number one dad has to deal with now. And let's see what happens here. Number one dad maintaining that second spot, you know, a little bit due to himself, but also due to the fact that they're racing behind him. That's been nice. All right, behind that, number one dad takes the inside, runs off Trump Train for a little bit. Trump Train maintains him. Look at him looking behind him. He knows Trump Train is there knocking on the door. And behind that, look at this, D-Dak. D-Dak fixing to pull his move. Oh, D-Dak gets to the inside of Trump Train, slips inside Trump Train. Oh, Trump Train works him out to the wall. D-Dak completes the pass. Wow, live by the pass in the S-turns, die by the pass in the S-turns. D-Dak with some nice move. Go ahead and take in that position with reckless abandon from Trump Train. Here we go, he's challenging number one dad. He passes number one dad with reckless abandon down at the bottom of the hill. And now that puts D-Dak in second position. Let's see what all happens now, folks. That all makes sense right here. Everything looked pretty clean to me. Here we go, D-Dak coming around. Number one dad trying to track him, and he is through the S-turns. Followed by Trump Train. Trump Train giving him a little push to give him the motor he needs to get around this track. Number one's dad kart's a little bit dogged coming out of the corners, but Trump Train's there to push him along. Here we go. Number one dad, Trump Train down bottom of the hill, runs him off a little bit. Look at this, Langford looking to the inside. Number one dad's holding off three racers now. Unbelievable. Trump Train's getting a little bit hungry down back. Oh, here we go. We got a caution. Whoa, not quite sure what this caution is out for, but you know what? Got plenty of officials around the track. We got 4 separate officials around this track tonight. 2 volunteer, 2 full-time workers here at Pioneer Valley Indoor Karting to make sure that not only we're safe as possible, but that the drivers are being held accountable for the position swaps, any kind of aggressive racing and that sort of thing. So what it looks like we're going to happen here, kind of an unusual call, and I'm not quite sure why they made this call, but it looks like they're giving number one dad back second position, Trump Train third position, D-Dak fourth position. There's D-Dak in the 13 right here, and Trump Train's going to go out ahead of him. So this will be our starting order right here, scrambled eggs. Number one dad, Trump Train, D-Dak, Geo, Blood Moon, and the rest of the field here. Single file restart in the highway stretch. Oh, let's get ready to rumble. Boom, and the green flag is dropped. You can see it's getting darker earlier here. We're coming to the end of summer, folks, and that's why we're wrapping up this season. I'd like to thank Rescue Towing. When you're getting towed, it's never a good situation, but boy, I'll tell you, if you need help, Rescue Towing's the one to call. Also brought to you by Pioneer Valley Indoor Karting right here in Hatfield, Massachusetts. And if you need any real estate help or want to meet your real estate goals, whether it's investing or buying a place for yourself, Amy Kelly Crew Real Estate Team and Tom Kelly will gladly help you out. Here we go. Yeah, cooking through the... Look at this. Whenever you get a caution flag, it's fun to watch these restarts. There's a lot of pushing and shoving. A lot of spots can be gained. And you know what? Depending who you're racing, may be able to take advantage of them. And then, then again, you may not. Number one dad holding off that second position. Trump Train's got his hands full trying to pass him for a second time. We'll see what happens. And I'm here at the bottom of the hill. Number one dad getting a hairy turn. Not his best turn there tonight. And you know what? That puts Trump Train drag racing them down the backstretch. Trump Train going back into the building. You're going to see here, look at this. Trump Train completes the pass with cleanliness. Here we go. Number one dad and number one dad and DDAC get into it. DDAC powers his way through the S turns. Number one dad trying to fall in behind, and behind him is of course Langford and Blood Moon. DDAC doesn't waste any time passing. If he's got an opportunity or a hole, he's going to shoot right through it. And here we go. Back into the building. Look at this. Now you got number one dad holding back that second pack in fourth position, but look at the move, slide move Blood Moon just made. Whoa, on Langford. Langford sliding in behind him. Let's see what happens here. We got 2 to go, folks. 2 to go. Blood Moon loves to pass with 2 to go. Blood Moon's on your tail with 2 to go. Boy, you better start running wide. Here we go. Number one dad's he knows that, and he sees him. Let's see if he can hold him off with 1 to go. Here we go, running up through the backstretch. You can see that speed that they're carrying is phenomenal. Number one dad getting as wide as he can. He's going to run that tight lane. Of course, he has to, or Blood Moon will make the pass for fourth position. Langford falling in behind him, and Extreme's giving Langford one hell of a run for his money in fifth position. Oh, Extreme looking to the outside of Langford. Can he beat him down to the S-turns? Let's see. No. Yes. Side by side going up through the highway stretch. Let's see what happens. Coming into the building is going to be interested. This is for the checkered flag, folks. We're going to see. Look at all this racing happening behind. Scrambled Egg's going to run away with it. The leader in orange passing now. Trump Train, DDAC, and then look at this backpack, how tight they are coming to the start-finish line. Number one dad, Blood Moon, and the rest of the fields passing in. What a race, boy, I tell you what. And there we go. We got the final racer passing the start-finish line. And this is our finishing order. Scrambled Eggs, Trump Train, DDAC, number one dad, Blood Moon, Langford. All those racers in the top 6 for points. Unbelievable, their consistency. Here we go. Extreme, CC, Peppers, Wolmer, the Rizzler, Will Win, and Full Metal Geo is the racing finale order. I think there was a little mess up on that final order, but I got to tell you, folks, this was a great race to watch. Hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing here at Pioneer Valley Karting.